Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Inshallah ta'ala, today we will analyze ayah number 28 of Surah Mulk. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Now this ayah begins with the word qul. Now you all are familiar with this word. This is very easy. Qul, your qaf will be heavy without air and your lamp should be light without qalqala. Okay, give it moderate time. Moving on to the next word, ara'aytum. Your hamza should be light and it should be given one count. Your ra should be heavy and it should be given one count. Your hamza over here is with lean, so the sound of your lean should be ay, not a. Okay, and then your ta will join with the meme. Circle your lips for the letter ta because it is with dhamma, and your meme should be read without qalqala. Give it moderate timing, inshallah. Now moving on to the next word, in. This is very simple. Your hamza will simply join with the noon, and here the rule is actually idhar. Whenever noon sakina or tanween is followed by the throat letters. Now what are the throat letters? Throat letters are hamza ha, ain ha, ain and ha. So these 6 letters are the throat letters. So whenever noon sakin or tanween is followed by any of these 6 letters, you will have to read the noon clearly. So here the rule is izhar, so you will read the noon clearly. So for now, no need to get confused. It's just that you will have to read your noon clearly without qalqala. Do not bounce it. Give it moderate time without stretching the gunna. Now this hamza will join with the ha. Run your ha. Ahlakani Allahu. What will you do? Your hamza will join with the ha. Your ha will run. You'll have to run your ha. And then you'll have to read your lam with one count. Keep it light. Your kaf should be it should be light and it should be given one count. And your noon should be given one count. And your ya should join with the name of Allah. And here the name of Allah should be heavy. It should be Ahlakani Allahu. Okay? So what is the ruling of the majestic name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? So the ruling is that whenever the name of Allah is preceded before it is fatha or dhamma, you will have to make the lamat of the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that is the majestic name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, heavy. And whenever the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is preceded by kasra, you will make the lamat in the majestic name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala light. Okay, so here it is preceded by a fatha, so you will read it heavy. Now moving on to the next part. Waw should be given one count and circle your lips for the letter waw. And then moving on to the next part, which is this one here. So here what do you see? You see that the noon sakina is followed by a meme. So this is the rule which is idgham, one of the rules of noon sakina. So what will you do? You will merge the noon sakina into the meme. So how will you read? Wa ma'iyya. Okay, so stretch the gunna over here. You will have to give akmal gunna. Okay, so it should be wa ma'iyya. Make sure that your ayn is from its makhraj and your ya should be given one count. Do not stretch the counts of the letter ya. Now here this word is aw. So read it with complete lean. It shouldn't be aw. It should be aw. Okay, aw. Now moving on to the next word, which is rahimana. Rahimana. Now here ra should be one count and heavy. Your ha should be from its makhraj and it should be given one count. Meme should be given one count and your noon here should be given 2 counts because it is with alif mad. Now moving on to this part over here. Now here fa should be given 1 count, and then look at this part. Noon sakina is followed by the letter ya. So this is also one of the conditions for idgham. So what will you do? You will have to merge the noon sakina into the ya. So how will you read? فَمَن يُجِيرُ الْكَافِرِينَ. If you stop over here, you stop with the noon sakina. Okay, that means you'll drop the harak of the noon and you'll make it sakin. And if you do not stop it, you will continue with the harak of the noon. Okay, so how will you read? You will merge the noon into the ya. You will read it with akmal gunna. Okay, you will have to read it this way. And then your jim over here should be given 2 counts because it is with ya maddiya. Your ra should be heavy and it should join with the lam sakina. Your kaf over here should be given 2 counts. Your fa should be given 1 count and it should be kept light. Your ra should be light too because it is with, it is with kasra, it is with ya madiyya. It should be given 2 counts at the same time, and your noon should be given 1 count. Now moving on to the next part. Now here you see that the meme is having kasra, and then look at this part. Here the noon sakina is followed by the ain, which is one of the letter from the throat. Okay, so what will you do? You will have to do idhar over here. That means you will read your noon clearly. Min adabin alim. Now 2 rules over here. This part is idhar, and even this part is idhar, because this is tanween followed by hamza. So both the letters over here, the ain and the hamza, are the letters from the throat. So what will you do? Both the places you will have to do idhar. So how will you read? Min adabin alim. Right, inshallah ta'ala. So practice well with the Shaykh. Jazakumullahu khair. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.